I just watched an interview today, or watched I think it was an interview with Ryback, and somebody was asking Ryback, right? He's a guy who's very, very negative all the time.
Yeah.
And somebody asked him, like, why are you so negative on these guys? And he was like, I don't sit and think about these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Because you guys just ask about it. And so I'm answering honestly what I feel. So I think it's a possibility that, like, I don't think Brett's walking around all day long with a black rain cloud above his head.
Yeah,
Wet
I hope not.
blanket,
Yeah.
I think that people like to ask these sorts of questions, and then they get replayed over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hearing Ryback say that, because I'm like, every time I see a video, he's like bitching about something, he's complaining about somebody, and then he was like, those are the videos that you keep seeing over and over again.
Mate, let me tell you something about Ryback. So when he left WWE, I read his book. His book is full of positivity, right? If you want to get into the wrestling business, start a business, or just have a good life, his book is most definitely the one you should read, okay? Read it, thought, this guy's brilliant, and thought, where was that guy on WWE? So I then start following him online. He had a great podcast with Pat Buck. His chemistry with Pat Buck was brilliant.
Yeah.
Loved it. Pat Buck left. They had a fallout. And then I saw that Ryback was always negative all the time. And I would comment certain things. I would say positive stuff like, hey, Ryback, really enjoyed your book, blah, blah, blah. And he fucking blocked me. So I was like, you blocked me for saying you had a good book. I thought.
Wow.
And then...
It was probably that was an accident. That had to be an accident.
I don't know. How'd you accidentally block someone who's...
I accidentally do all kinds of... Like, Anastasia's always yelling at me. Lock your phone. Can't lock your phone. Lock your phone.
Yeah.
And then, you're calling somebody, and then...
God.
I'm getting a phone call from you. Ken, lock your phone.
Well, maybe it was an accident.
Yeah.
I think he's good on a podcast. And what I do like about him is he'll just call it as it is. He has no fear of just saying, no, that guy's a piece of shit.
Yep.
I can only put his book over. Like, his book was really good. If anybody's ever thinking about doing something, changing your life in any way, his book is really good for that. But it would be cool to see, I think Ryback sits in, essentially, you've got the wrestling bubble where all the podcasters live. Ryback's in his own little pocket somewhere over here. I don't think he truly fits in that pocket, but whatever he's doing works for him, and it is good. And I hear his supplements are really good. Have you ever used any of his Feed Me More Nutrition?
I haven't.
No, well, only good stuff. Some Brock Lesnar used some of his stuff.
Yeah, I'd be interested to look into it.
Yeah,
that's
a good advert.
I think most supplements are bullshit.
Are they?
Most of them.
What about lion's mane? Is that's natural though, isn't it?
I don't know. I think like stuff like that, you really got to be. I think the power of placebo is like extraordinary, and all the info that you get are all just like anecdotal evidence. Like, I took it and I felt this way, but it's never like that's never the only variable.
Mm-hmm. So
you start taking lion's mane or whatever, but you're also doing all kinds of other stuff. You're eating.
Yeah.
It's not like you can isolate that one variable.
Mm-hmm.
You can't remove everything else that you're consuming from your diet and just take lion's mane and go, oh, yeah, it was definitely the lion's mane, so I don't know. And then I'm big into like double-blind placebo studies, and there just isn't a lot of information out there about a lot of those supplements. And and everybody. And then there's also something called the proprietary blend, which I believe, so I could essentially start a line of supplements, and I could sell you creatine, and it could be 99% rice flour and 1% creatine. And I could mix it up, and I could call it a proprietary blend and sell it to you.
Yeah.
So Yeah, there's just so much stuff out there like that.
I think for a future episode, if we can get a hold of Ryback, someone else would have to
Yeah.
because I've been fucking blocked. If someone could get a hold of him, I think there'd be a great episode with you and him talking about nutrition. 'Cause,
Supplements. Hell yeah.
Like he knows his shit and he's got a company, and I think that'd be really cool.